especially, one of the other pieces that I would say need the same thing is Liszt sonata. Strangely enough, they all start with fa. You know, I know that. Let me show. Now, Sviatoslav Richter, when he played this sonata, Franz Liszt sonata, starting with this G, he has a trick. He sits there on the chair, and he counts to 30. Okay, and then. That's a proper, you have to sort of raise the tension and until everybody is sort of, what's happening? And then to shock them with. And this is also the same thing. So I think it's not possible just to sit, and because it's so somehow a deep subconscious feeling, I would say. Now the real fantasy starts here, right? And this is sort of prelude to the fantasy. And I know that I already told some of the public might have been here that Josef Hoffmann, he played this fantasy. You know what he did before? No, he just prepared. He just improvised. He did several chords. So, of course, we cannot do it. It's probably too much. Every critic would tear us. He destroyed the Chopin Fantasia even before it started. But yet, we have to get into certain state of mind. I would say almost like this alpha stage, It's not sleep, but it's deep quiet somehow. Deep quiet. And may I ask you the marcha? It's some kind of march. Yeah. What kind of march do you imagine?
Funeral.
Yeah, some kind of funeral march is probably. But it's a sort of a strange march, isn't it? It's not a regular march you would have. Something strange happening, and this atmosphere of strange and special needs to be from the beginning. Maybe also the color, not so concrete color, pam pam, like in dream, like in trance, but something like that. Thank you. Okay. What if we put more of a dark color into left hand? Yes, very good. I'm trying to find the best atmosphere. I think this focus here and then here. It's like you you dream, or you are in a totally the place that you are absolutely not orientated in, yeah? Different place that you are used to. Somewhere it's a strange situation, strange atmosphere, strange feeling. Not at home, somewhere else in fantasy. Express it, like try to express it psychologically, it's not that emotional, it's more spiritual. You know, there is not emotions with, it's a like a state of mind, spiritual. Very good. Let's do it again and let's continue. Change all the colors, but to at the same time to stay in the same atmosphere. You know? It's just the color is here a little brighter, here is a little darker, but it's still the same tone. Like a secret or something behind the curtain. You know? If it's too concrete, then it loses sort of this special tension. Right? Chopin had dreams about his own death. No? He describes it. George Sand has it in one of the letters, especially from Mallorca, when he has this terrible, nervous breakdown, and something about he lies down in a coffin and there is a water dropping on his heart. So he had this kind of fantasies of maybe this is actually his own funeral, or something like that. And he's observing it. He's observing himself dead. And he had some kind of this very romantic fantasies that were even hunting him. He was very uneasy, of course, but this was how he felt. Maybe this is something like this. And here, very interesting. Light, a little bit dark. And suddenly. probably underline that before it was two voices, dee dom da da da. Now we have three. Dee dom da da. So it's even darker, right? To have this sense of space. It's a very subtle things, but makes the atmosphere happening or not happening. Could you, the second phrase, hold it more together. Keep the funeral march going. Awakening from the coma. Awakening, you know, the A flat chord, and he actually wants it like this, I think, because he writes fortissimo, no? But I'm here and living, you know, something like that.
Okay.
You know? Question whether this is correct or not, whether this is the diminuendo or not. Of course, then there is an advantage. Then we have the change afterwards. No? Yes, and in this phrase, I understand that you want to do more here. Then go baby. Okay, and then you want to do less here. Yeah, it's a good idea. Although I think we need to make the transformation somehow more natural, because you waited here like okay. Like now I discover the change. You know, it was more rationalistic, more like it was not well integrated somehow. But we will find the solution. how will they be for the first time? Less or more, or how different?
I prefer less. Because it's repeating again.
Okay, then if you keep the fortissimo or quasi fortissimo before, tim da ri da dam, you still can have a good change, but not into piano, but mezzo piano and then piano and pianissimo. Does it make sense?
Let me try.
Suggest. So, okay. And so on. And now, where's the third? Open more. Because if you don't open here, then you have to play this chord like, you know, the accent too much, and it somehow does not match with the other things.
Okay.
Right? The intention, but it is too much of now forte. No.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Make it fuller. Make it fuller. Make it soft and full. The D flat. It's a favorite tonality of Chopin. It's dark blue. Those so and then before something else. I want to F major, which is much lighter, right? It'll be nice. Also characteristic for this place, when you compare it to the beginning, is that we have this Before it was ostinato, right? Now we have tom tim tom tim tom tim tom tim, and it for me it means it's a little bit of a relief of the tension. You know, it was. Now it's. Sort of gently rolling, gently, I would say, swaying, gently swinging or something. One thing that is a little bit disturbing, ta-da, ta-di. No, or whole phrase. You leave to the top note,
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Soft. Lighting. A little bit nicer, I think. And nicely, yeah? Very good. So which voices do you think it's maybe that's right. Because we sort of expect like getting to sleep. This is kind of difficult to have very nice deep sound and a legato at the same time and clear sound. So maybe if the legato of the right hand would be then I have a clearer sound.
Okay.
It still goes tim tam ti. And then can be this dispute whether this is supposed to be piano. Quasi, you know, but I don't think it's same as here. You know, so if you compare. Possibility. Interesting possibility. No? Because he didn't write anything, so it's certainly possible. Nothing. After all, it's a fantasy, you know. So let's fantasize. Your chords could be a little nicer if you really distinguish the voices. See, a little bit of this more, maybe this, but certainly not. The staccato, I think it's a release. You know, he often, Chopin means by articulation, he means how the hand should behave. So not down, but up. Okay. Yep. And then we can discuss whether this is supposed to be a cadenza or really somehow in tempo. I would be for tempo. 2, 3, 4, bam. Yeah? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, boom. It's agitato suddenly, you know. So I would think that he wants to, you know, not to hesitate, but to go forward, you know, to look for something, to be nervous. But you are sort of comodo here, you know. Uncertainty. It's like anxiety and relief, release. Huh? Some kind of liberation. You know? necessary to follow the second voice. To have it all worked out, you know, because otherwise it seems something is always missing, you know. Have it nicely in your ear. Let's try only right hand, please. Don't rush here. Ti do va da ti every tone. There's a beauty in it. Yes? Okay. One more suggestion. Wherever you have the dotted rhythms, and especially where there's this rest, you know, allow yourself to relieve. Wherever it comes, whenever it comes, so it's not many actually. Or here, you know. Yeah. Let's listen to the left hand now, please.
Only left hand?
Only left hand. I think it needs piano. Piano, very light. Yes, no hammers, you know, only wind. Yeah. Let me show you. If you have two similar colors, two concrete this and two concrete, then it sounds like clap, clap, clap too much, you know. And here more. Have this better quality sound. Maybe it's a little bit under tempo now, yes? Yeah, but it, generally very good. Ti-dum, ti-dum, dum, tim, right?
Yeah.
Ti-dum, ti-dum. Let's do it again and go on. ta 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 ta. Madonna mia, you know, it's some operatic opera singing. Lamentoso. Singing. Maybe it's more. You are going to da da da. There's this idea that this is forte and active, and this is only coloring. You know? And very good, but don't divide it in time, exactly in tempo. Right? Maybe a little bit just technically better. This is kind of difficult, these strobing. Yeah, beautifully, yeah. In the opposite direction. Let me try. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I would not be afraid. Some of these basses were not nice, but certainly a little bit more color to the bass. It's really telling, you know. And from the time that the bass stays in B, I would follow them. to
Okay.
fifth fingers. You know? In these tags, in these measures, I lose sense of tempo when you play. It's a little bit free, but not too much. Otherwise, it becomes Liszt, and we cannot orient it in the bar. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Very good. And maybe this color here. This is very nice, no? I would say not. I think that this is nice. I feel this is something like army that is hidden army. You know, somewhere perhaps in far away. And then in the reprise, in the recapitulation, it will become a real. Right? Sometimes these fantasies with space makes a lot of sense, you know, like piano here or piano mile away or forte mile away. You know, it's not only piano and forte; it's where it is. You know, so I think this is sort of mezzo forte, but very far away. Yeah. And if we want to make it feel far away, we cannot have such a short note. Pop, tuck, tuck, tuck. It will never appear from far away. Pop, pop. Yeah, the space will actually soften it. Do you feel as well that in the second variation of this, or second time it is here, it's a little bit more singing?
Yes.
Maybe, right?
Yes.
Makes sense, right? And so, party, little bit more pedal, perhaps. Then, So you everything no crescendo here, right?
No.
Mm-hmm. Then it's very difficult to do, right? Tim 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 ram. Even not the last note to here. Tim tim wam. What happens here in last? Could you conduct it? Bum, bum.
Like this?
Yes. Then if you make no crescendo, it's really like this. Yeah, because if like this, then it doesn't make sense. Dim, ta, da, no, bum, ba, da, rum. Opening up wider somehow. Yeah. Keep in mind that it is only one harmony here. Pum pum pi ba da ram tam ti da ram. Here is the change, right?
Yeah.
One. Try to play in the middle of the key. Then you will be. Then you have more support, and your fingers can carry more weight. Music before. I think psychologically it's not possible to play the same way, the same speed somehow. If you say something twice, the second time you say it a little bit more fluent because we already know it, and you only point out differences.
Okay.
Right? Here it's not much difference; it's only different tonality, right?
Yes.
But so first time it will be more tim tam ti. Second time tim tam ti. Because we already digested. No?
Okay.
So tim tam tim. Whatever here maybe.
Okay. Write anything. This is editor. Yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's effective, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. It becomes a color. At the last bar, it becomes a melody. Difficult part, right? Yeah. What do you imagine here? What is happening? What is happening in the fantasy?
I think it's in church.
Yeah.
In the church, and
probably
pray for something.
Yeah.
For hope, maybe.
Yeah. I would feel sort of same thing, but I feel you are a little bit tense, you know, in church. So deep quiet. It's very difficult. Somehow we have to create this atmosphere of sacred place. What I'm actually doing is I'm listening to the resonance of a piano, you know, the resonance. it reminds me actually of it's not a poem, it's a text called Labyrinth of the World. Labyrinth, you know? Labyrinth. Labyrinth. And the Paradise of a Heart. You know, it's everything else in this fantasy was a labyrinth of the earth. All the seeking, all the activity, all the uneasiness. And now it's a paradise of a heart. You know, there's no other place to feel yourself, to feel calmness and so on. Yeah, so somehow. So it's a good analogy, you know, the church and the heart. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, very good. Okay, and then we go to Labyrinth of the Earth again. Okay, this connection. In Chopin, the octaves are unmelodical. Very good. Before you did it somehow, and now I feel this is you. This is important, right? this is something for you to think about, you know, because if it's that low that you are not able anymore to use the weight, you know, if it's a little bit higher, then I can put my elbow down and use the weight of my arm. If I'm too down, it's already everything here. And if I do I can, but still I have a lot of work to do a good sound. Maybe not now, you know, just this is for you to just change positions and listen and feel. Is it better? Is it?
Okay.
More direction. Dom dim dim dom dim dim dom dom dim dom dim dom dim dom, rather than dim dom individual. Okay. You relax here, yeah. I don't think it's possible. Yeah. Maybe you are becoming too subjective, you know, like one voice only. Because it's the sort of climax of or not. Without pedal, it doesn't matter, yeah? But there is a sudden change. So di do is vibrato. Maybe even longer A flat. Yeah, longer ones. Too concrete, no? Isn't it? I think this is just heavenly somewhere, pianissimo in far. Yeah? Shit. Like this. only when it is due to come, not before. No?
Okay.
Yes, but it was alright. Yes. No? It's like a question in the air. Question. Same as the etude, opus 25, number 1. You know, the same ending. Show different colors within the A flat major.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe not so much crescendo, but a different, like different reflections. Are you sure that you are playing the right amount of things?
Maybe.
Let's count. Okay. Yes. Very good. Listen to your chord, whether it has a resonance or not. Is it vibrating or not? Mm-hmm. I think, yeah, you might use more. More of this voice. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much.